Welcome back to another day with less anxiety. It's me, Orest, your anxiety coach. It is so good to have you. Today, I would like to start to talk to you about a series of videos that I plan to make where I would like to help you understand what happens when emotions arise and what is the best way, what are the best things that you can do to make sure that you remain functional or maybe even get to integrate, heal, grow, and become stronger with your emotions. Emotions are a lot like signals on your computer, signals on your computer dashboard, signals on any kind of a machinery that you don't fully understand the internal workings, where you don't know how the machine works, what is everything that it does. But here and there, it is going to send you some kind of a signal. Now, emotions are a lot like this. Let's stick with the idea of your dashboard on the car. It is on your car. It is going to send you some kind of signals. Now, obviously, it is very uncomfortable. Nobody likes to see their car's dashboard light up anything else other than what we're used to. Maybe it needs gas, that we know. But anything else, we don't really like it. It means that when some of the other lights end up turning on, it means that we will have to take some time out. We may need to spend some extra money to make sure that everything remains functional and everything is well taken care of. Now, the good thing is that with your car, you have mechanics that can help you out. Obviously, with your emotions, you have therapists, such as myself, that can help you out. But the idea is that it's so much easier and so much more common that we pay attention to signals in our car than that we do the same thing with our own emotions. Now, your emotions behave in the very same way if you're also thinking about emotions that come up that feel like they are overwhelming. Most of us react the same way, like when we see some kind of a signal flash on our car dashboard. We don't feel good when some kind of a negative emotion comes up, when some kind of a negative signal arrives. If we are angry, we don't like that. If we are upset, if we are sad, if we are stressed out, we do not enjoy those signals. Now, sometimes we naturally take care of our own signals. Sometimes we work out what needs to be done. If we're stressed out, maybe we will take a break, maybe we will take a step back, maybe we will reevaluate the things that we are doing. If we are sad, eventually we work out how to fix our lives and how to move on. But many times when we feel emotions, we don't take care of them very well. Since most emotions will not fully overwhelm you and definitely won't overwhelm you at first. Many times we just end up ignoring them for way too long. And when that happens, then it can become a problem, because it is very similar to your car telling you that something is wrong and you just keep ignoring it. You keep ignoring it, and then eventually the small problem that arose to the level of telling you, hey, this is a situation, this can turn into a problem if it continues like this. If you don't take care of that, eventually it will become a problem, and it will become a serious one. Same thing happens with emotions. Now, in the next few videos, I'm going to explore specific emotions, specific feelings on how you can detect them, what they mean, what are the right kind of actions that you can take to solve them, to actually take care of them, the equivalent of taking your car to the mechanic and solving those problems so that you can have better tools. We are going to look at all the negative emotions that, well, at least the majority of them, and then you will have much better ways in which you can deal with emotions and thus reduce anxiety. Way too often, anxiety problems are actually some kind of a legitimate emotional situation that has come up in somebody's life, and they have just ended up ignoring it way too long, to the point that they don't even understand what the feeling is trying to do for them. Because as you will see in the upcoming videos, all of the emotions have some kind of a message, an important signal that they are trying to make sure that you hear. Now, the same thing happens with some people when they ignore some kind of a signal that was trying to help them out, and once they ignore it long enough, then it just becomes a generalized negative feeling that whenever the trigger or whatever the situation is comes up, they start to feel bad and they don't even understand. They are one step even further removed from understanding what is happening on the inside. I hope this is not the case for you, but if it is, I will try to look at most of the emotions, most of the negative ones that can create this situation, and maybe you will find your solution there. And if you don't, of course, I'll be very happy to help you out as your therapist. I'd love to help you. And thank you for sticking around here until the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some hope and some insight to how emotions end up working and how sometimes they end up creating problems. And I look forward to helping you out and seeing you on the next video. Make sure you share this video, click like, and leave a comment if you have something nice to say or a question come up. See you in the next video. Take care.